Hello everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Christo, joined by Addaway, rock and roll. We're going to make steel. I'm clearing some space, but I now realise that I think you're using this space.
Yeah, I am. That bit there I am using. I need to have 8 constructors lined up on here.
Inside the rabbit hole again. What's the bottleneck here now? Just production rate.
5. How can I still only get to 6? It's a joke.
What's that?
Oh, I haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I've got.
6 watts.
Constructors. It should be more than that. I need even more. I need even more space.
I guess I should put my project in the sky then, just to create space. So I shall do that. No problem.
Yeah, these have to go maybe even further out. But once this is done, we should have like enough screws for a long time because it's gonna like quintuple our screws production.
Good.
And basically, what I'm doing, I'm basically turning like one iron mine is basically going wholly into screws.
Nice. Sounds awesome.
It might be a bit much, but it'll be right. So you just gonna go right here.
I'm roofing off your operation.
Can we get some lights
I don't know.
in that case? Because it's going to get dark.
Probably, right?
I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 constructors.
8 constructors on screws.
Yep.
Nice. I'm also going to make a ramp straight up to this base on this side, so that you don't have to go back round to the other way up. Seems good to me. Good. Oops, not at that angle though. That'll do. Alright. Alright, the new space. It's a little smoky.
Oh, I've managed to. Okay. So now you need to like. Running out. I'll have to. Right. You're gonna have to just not question the look of this area because it's gonna be an absolute spaghetti junction.
I don't mind Spaghetti Junction.
It's gonna be horrific.
I want to play City Skylines like co-op multiplayer with you now.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
I feel like that would be really fun.
Is there a mod? Must be a mod, right?
No. That's way too difficult to mod. I bet. Netcode is freaking complicated, man.
This one is to go to them to over there. So,
Okay.
we need to. That's a bit too close.
Oh, we have miner Mark 2s now, by the way. And foundries.
Lots of foundry.
Makes alloys.
So, okay, and so Miner Mark II doubles the rate of iron production.
Yes. It costs stuff that we don't have right now, though.
So one will be able to support 8 smelters and 16 screws constructors.
Yes, although maybe foundries could be used to smelt, and they might be faster.
I would imagine that's the case, yeah. Otherwise you just end up like stuff everywhere. Right, let's start with the ones furthest over here. So you are going to be splitting. We'll work across like a sensible constructing thing.
The upstairs base is becoming a little wonky. This new area I've added on.
Okay. Right, those two are done. So then this guy is going to them two.
So am I right? Can this now produce? No. No. Oh, maybe it has to be an assembler. I'm trying to figure out where the hell you make steel. I think it might be an assembler, but it seems unlikely, doesn't it? Maybe you have to make the first few by hand, so you can make a... what do you call it? An encased industrial beam. Takes steel beams and concrete. The motor takes a stator, the static parts of a motor. Okay. I think I might have to make the first few bits of steel manually.
This is a mess. It's a functional mess, and that's simple.
Good. If it's stupid and it works, then it isn't stupid. I believe that, to a certain extent.
Oh, it's a masterpiece. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Good. That makes me happy to hear that.
Yeah. Right, so all the belts are connected. Mark 1 belts should be enough for everything past the ore itself, I think. And then just the screws might require more. Okay, so then from the other side, these are all going to be screws coming out. Okay. So I think that basically... That's an obnoxiously loud voiceover.
Yeah, I've turned it all the way down. You can make it extremely quiet. I recommend it. Yeah.
We're gonna need what I'm gonna need is a lot of Mark II conveyor belt with the screws moving, because I'm gonna have, so I've got 8 constructors kicking screws out.
At what rate per minute? How many screws are you getting per minute?
Each one will do 90 per minute.
Sorry, say that again.
All 90 per minute. Each constructor will do 90.
Right. Yes, you do need 2 level 2s per 2 level 2s per 3 constructors. Enjoy split balancing 3 to 2. By the way, that's going to be really tough.
Actually, that's not strictly true. Some of this is going to be going straight into the reinforced iron plate machine.
Some of it's going to be going what? Sorry.
Straight into the reinforced iron plate machine.
I see. Right, so what did I figure out about steel in the end? Is it in here? Yeah, okay. Steel pipe requires steel ingot. Okay, a steel ingot requires iron ore and coal. So I need a miner Mark II. But a miner Mark II requires steel ingots. I'm in a catch-22. I can't make steel without a miner, and I can't... not a miner. A foundry. I can't make a foundry without steel, and I can't make steel without a foundry. Maybe I have to find it? The first bit? But that seems unlikely. I'm gonna Google it. It's the first thing I've had to do. To Google. Satisfactory starting steel production. No, I'm not after 100 different YouTube Let's Play episodes all titled Steel.
Why does Christo say ingot as ingot and we say it more like ingot? I don't know.
Ingot.
Steel
ingot.
It's just
ingot. I think I don't say ingot when I'm thinking about it.
It's like Monday and Monday, isn't it?
I say Monday, yeah. Alright, steel ingot. Okay. Crafted in foundry. Yeah, so you can only make steel ingots in foundries. Or maybe I could make it by hand. Yeah, let me look into that. Maybe I could make it by hand if I had iron ore in my inventory.
I accept you and your deeds of the week.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, right, that's all now connected.
It's a big day, Addaway.
Is it?
Yeah. I currently have in my possession 20 steel ingots. 22, no less.
Wait, so how did you get it in the end?
I have to manually craft it.
Oh, I see.
There's no way to automate it right from the start.
Right. Power.
Alright, yellow shards. Unlocked, but it's not the scanning thing, unfortunately.
Oh, right.
It's just the ability to use the yellow shards to make stuff, it seems. To make more, what do you call them? Power cells. Okay, so I've got some steel now. Which means I can produce steel pipes. Which means I can build foundry. No, I need a bit more. Okay. So I'm gonna make a bunch more. Ah, damn it. We need coal at the main base.
Do we?
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out how this, how truck stations work. Alright, I'm on the case. It's gonna be fun though, you know, learning new things. Okay, so right here, you got this great big Catarellium ore thing just not going anywhere.
Yeah, that was the line I brought by mistake. It's just there for when we need it.
Okay. If we ever need it.
Well, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will at some point.
I'm under attack. Surely there is armor in the game. You really would have thought so, considering they've got like a, you know, carapace research thing in already. Alright, truck station can go here. Where's the truck? There it is. How's screws?
Right. It is underway.
Awesome.
Belts don't seem full. Are we using too much now? It should be exactly the right amount.
It's definitely a pure iron deposit you're using.
Yep.
Okay, how do I begin recording for a vehicle? Resource scanner / vehicle menu. Okay. Start recording.
Yeah, so one iron mine is not actually. It's not.
Is it pure?
Yeah, the iron deposit is definitely pure, 100%.
So it should be producing 120.
120 per minute. Going into 4 smelters, is level 2 belt to the smelters, and they're not all working at peak efficiency.
How much are they supposed to use per minute?
30.
That's strange. What they're short on resource. It's definitely
Yeah.
that. It's not. It's not. Right.
Well, only one of them is. Oh, I think I know. Oh, I know why it is. No, I know. It's my balancing of the belts.
Oh yeah.
Basically, I've got it set up so the iron comes out, goes into one splitter, and then the first two are getting split directly from that splitter, and then the second two are being split again.
Right. Okay.
So basically, the balancing is a third, and then a sixth.
Understood.
So I need to how am I gonna? I need to balance the belt so it's giving each a quarter. I do not know how to do that.
You'd have to go one belt into a splitter, and then the splitter comes out in two directions, which each split into two directions.
Yeah, you're right.
Easy. Okay. So this is a truck station. This is a loading truck station. So now I need some coal. For which I require a splitter. Which is not a problem. It's a nice, convenient concrete platform we have here. Which will go into one end here. Jolly good. Is that an out? An in even? I think it is. And then here. That's an out. Yes, that's the in. Good. Okay, so he picks it up here. Let's just see if this...
Oh, can't. I haven't got enough. That's the wrong kind of belt for a start. I'm such an idiot.
It's a very small amount of coal I'm actually going to be shipping to begin with. We'll see if this is enough. So the coal goes in here. Is it getting automatically put in here? Not yet. How do I park the tractor? It's definitely getting... Oh, no, okay. Maybe this is the wrong one.
Alright, there we are. That'll do it.
Is there a way to see which is an in and which is an out node on a building once you've placed it? I don't know if there is. Unless it is what
Alright,
I
that's now
suspect.
balanced properly. So...
Oh, damn. I just binned something we don't have any of. Whoops. Oh, well. Rare resource. Never mind. So those are definitely in nodules. Maybe one of them has to be fuel? Well, that one certainly looks like the fuel one. It was going to be either. Can I burn coal in this car, do you reckon?
Hi, Gigal.
Power may go down, just so you know.
Okay.
Oh, it wasn't powered. Okay.
Power down.
Yeah. But fear not. Oh, maybe fear a bit. It's not connected now. This one. Right. What's back there?
Ouch.
And power back. Never underestimate my glorious coal power plant. Okay. So this then gets... Well, first off, can we run a tractor on coal? I really feel like I should be able to. Yes, we can. Sexy. Now, good old splitter. Half to fuel. Half to the other one. Quick little redesign to make it awful. Okay. Now, this is a loading dock. It's got a fuel input, it's got a resource input. Let's see if this works. Through it goes. Gets sorted. Goes out nice and even both sides. That's what I'm talking about. You finished screws yet?
Yeah, more or less. It is coming through now.
Yep. Alright, and now, is this thing filling up? The fuel is. It's not filling up the actual storage yet. Interesting. Maybe it needs to be slightly further back. To be under the hopper. Nope.
Okay, so it's still backing up. So I've made the entire screws belt until the first container, not 2, and it's not enough to get it all through seamlessly. There's too much screws.
Right.
Because they've got to go into the merger.
This is a loading thing. Now load, you bastard. Maybe it needs to be positioned like exactly right under the hopper. Okay, truck station loaders status loading. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got to be right there. Oh, that's cool. And now, hey, it's loaded. Okay. So, you're gonna need to record the path.
So you've done belt balancing. I don't quite know how I get this to work.
I am on my way back, and I'll have a look.
The bottleneck is that all 6 outputs from the constructors are ultimately going into one merger.
Why?
Well, because that then goes onto the belt, which takes it up into the main factory area.
So I guess you need to have 2 belts going to the main factory area.
Well, there's only one container. It's all have to go into one belt eventually.
Yeah, so I suppose that has to now change, or you have to have it going directly to local area, to production, like to production heavy areas or something like that.
Yeah. Can we get Mark II splitters? I hope so. Because
Oh, there's a little...
it's not.
Right.
It's not a value we can see, but there must be a value of how many items the splitter can handle per second. Per minute.
Maybe not. Unload, you bastard.
Yeah, because all the constructors are now stopping production because the belts are too full. They're full.
Alright, I'll come to you, and then in the next episode I'll try and figure out this damn autopilot thing. See you next time, everybody.